People who became successful after the age of 40, Part 23, Momofuku Ando. Momofuku Ando is remembered as the man who invented instant noodles, a product that revolutionized global eating habits. His journey is particularly inspiring because he did not achieve success until well after 40. Before his invention, he faced setbacks, financial struggles, and even imprisonment. Yet his persistence and creativity in later life led to the creation of a product consumed by billions worldwide. Early life and hardships. Momofuku Ando was born on March 5, 1910, in Taiwan, which was then under Japanese rule. Orphaned at an early age, he was raised by his grandparents. Despite difficult beginnings, he showed an entrepreneurial spirit from a young age. In his 20s, Ando moved to Japan and established a small business selling textiles. For years, he worked hard to provide for himself and his family, but life was not without challenges. During World War II, Japan's economy collapsed, and Ando struggled to keep his business afloat. In the post-war years, he faced financial difficulties. In 1948, he was convicted of tax evasion, a charge that many believed was politically motivated, and spent time in jail. By the time he was released, he was in his late 30s, financially ruined, and searching for a new beginning. The turning point after 40. In 1958, at the age of 48, Momofuku Ando introduced the world's first instant noodles, called chicken ramen. Japan was still recovering from the devastation of World War II, and food shortages were common. Ando observed long lines of people waiting for scarce bowls of hot ramen and wondered if there could be a faster, more accessible way to feed the population. Working tirelessly in his small shed at home, he experimented with ways to preserve noodles. After much trial and error, he discovered the flash frying method. By frying noodles in palm oil, they could be dried, packaged, and later rehydrated with boiling water. This process created instant noodles, a revolutionary invention. At first, chicken ramen was considered a luxury, priced higher than fresh noodles. But over time, as production scaled and prices dropped, it became a staple in Japanese households. From Japan to the world. Ando didn't stop with chicken ramen. In 1971, at the age of 61, he launched cup noodles, a portable meal in a styrofoam cup that required only hot water. This innovation made instant noodles even more convenient and popular. Cup noodles quickly spread worldwide, appealing to students, workers, and travelers for its affordability, taste, and ease. By the late 20th century, it had become a global phenomenon. Today, billions of servings of instant noodles are consumed annually in every corner of the globe. Building Nissin Foods. Ando founded Nissin Foods, the company behind his instant noodle empire. Under his leadership, Nissin expanded internationally, bringing ramen to markets across Asia, Europe, and the Americas. His vision was not just about profit, but about solving hunger. He believed food innovation could bring stability to societies. His famous motto was, "Peace will come to the world when the people have enough to eat." Later life and recognition. Ando remained active in his company well into his 90s. He personally tested products, visited factories, and inspired employees. He became a national hero in Japan, celebrated for creating an affordable food that helped feed millions. In his later years, he also established the Momofuku Ando Instant Ramen Museum in Osaka, where visitors could learn about the history of instant noodles and even make their own. Momofuku Ando passed away on January 5, 2007, at the age of 96. By then, instant noodles had become one of the most widely consumed foods in the world. The lesson of Ando's life. Momofuku Ando's story teaches that failure and setbacks do not define one's future. By his late 40s, he had experienced business collapse, imprisonment, and financial ruin, yet he turned his struggles into innovation. His success came because he focused on solving a real problem, hunger, and he persevered until he found the answer. His story proves that great breakthroughs can come from persistence and vision, even later in life. Conclusion. Momofuku Ando became a global icon after the age of 40, transforming the food industry with instant noodles and cup noodles. His invention fed billions, created an entirely new market, and secured his place as one of the greatest innovators of the 20th century. His life reminds us that it is never too late to start over. Setbacks are temporary. Determination and creativity can turn midlife into the beginning of greatness. Kindly subscribe.